Hello, viewers. It's time for makgeolli Talk. Time to talk about delicious Korean rice wine. And today's topic is rice wine brewing injuries. What are some things you should watch out for? Today I'm going to go over 3 of these possible rice wine brewing injuries. Some you might expect and some you might not. So that's the topic for today. You should know that I am brewing some things right now. I have some jars fermenting away in the cabinet right now, but it's not ready. So you'll see those later. They're not ready to show you yet, but you will see the results of that brewing later. If you like this video, please click that like button and subscribe. And please click the bell to be notified when I publish a new video on the subject of rustic Asian rice wine every week. And please share this video wherever it is appropriate. I thank you for doing your part to spread the word about rustic Asian rice wine. So let's get into today's topic. There are some obvious ways you can injure yourself when you're brewing. So it's always good to avoid those kinds of things. Be careful. Safety first. First thing is obvious one. I always recommend steaming rice. That means you have a steamer with boiling water and steam. So first way you could injure yourself is with if you have any contact with that steam. So that's not good. Avoid the steam. One tip is after you're done steaming the rice, just slide over the steamer so it's not directly over the heat anymore. And the cloth that I steam in, actually cools down quite quickly just due to evaporation. So if you're quick, you can peel that cloth away and pick it up, and it's not too hot to touch. So that's the first way you could injure yourself is with steam. So avoid that. Second way you could injure yourself is with exploding bottles. The process of fermentation, that produces carbon dioxide, and that could build up in a bottle. And if it's a glass bottle and that bottle is not designed for the pressure, it could explode. And depending on where you have it stored, that could that could always be bad, having a broken glass bottle. So you do not want to be injured that way either. So the solution to that is to keep an eye on the carbonation. If you do have it in a glass bottle that's not designed to withstand the pressure, you're going to have to keep that bottle open. You're not going to be able to close it all the way. But that has happened to people. That is something you should be careful about, is the exploding bottle. That's another way you could be injured. And the third way you can be injured, this has happened to me, is when you're stirring juk, the rice porridge. When you're stirring that, sometimes you're really supposed to stir that a lot. And when it's really thick, like when you're working when the juk has cooled down, it's especially thick, and you're mixing in nuruk mixture into that, and that can be really strenuous. I've broken a wooden spoon before. Also, just by stirring for 15 minutes, I've gotten a blister on a finger just from that repetitive motion. So I think that blister counts as an injury too. So that's another way you can injure yourself when brewing rice wine. I don't really want this to be a contest. I don't really want to hear about other ways you can injure yourself, but I hope you are not injuring yourself when you're brewing. It's mostly a completely safe hobby. But there are just a few things to watch out for. Like I said before, safety first, have fun brewing. Thank you for watching.